Hey, welcome to Spire. Today playing the daily challenge for September 9th, 2025. The character is the Watcher and the modifiers are all-stars, so I have 5 colorless cards. Certain feature the map contains only one path, and Niters resting at rest side seals 100% of HP but costs 5 max HP. I see Goldbeard here, tied with Gemino at 1128. Very happy to see them both. Goldbeard did not do too well yesterday, but tied with Gemino. Must have been first place, right? I'm not sure if I believe these two top scores here. I also see PJM here with 1078. Yeah, let's get started. I also have to admit, yesterday was another certain feature on, and I was very surprised by the fact that not everybody got the same number of elites in question mark rooms. Yesterday was also a deadly event one. So Gemino pointed out that he got, where I got an elite fight, he just got a regular fight, which is interesting. Anyway, so we started with Secret Technique, Thinking, and Sadistic Nature. 3 red cards, as well as Jack of all trades and good instincts. Also note that these are 4 skills and 1 power, so Gremlin Knob might be a challenge. I'm not sure if I should go for Papa. Removing 3 red cards, and I mean, they're not amazing red cards, but they're not horrible either, so yeah, we'll see. Alright, let's start with Thinking It. I think I'll put the Eruption back, hoping to play it next turn. This turn, let's just defend this way and do 2 strikes. Okay. Yep, here I can do Eruption Strike, and then I just need not 1, but 2 attack cards. Beautiful. Alright. Okay, no trouble so far. We've got a Liquid Bronze Potion. Meditate is really nice. Protect would be good too. Oof, who's my final boss? Hexaghost. They're both great. Let me start with Meditate and really hope I get another Protect offered later on. Here I'm losing 12, 18, 25, 33 HP to get Orichalcum. If you enter your turn without block, in 6 block. Alright. I did sort of lose a lot of HP for that. I could do Eruption. Actually, no, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to do... let's do this. Miracle Vigilance, Eruption, Strike, and then Meditate. Okay, that way I only lose 2 HP here. And then here I can enter Wrath with the Eruption and then do 2 strikes. Beautiful. Alright, Sands of Time. A decent attack card. Let's take it. Foresight is interesting, but I think I'll stick with the Sands of Time. Remove Transformer upgrade. I think always upgrade Eruption. Yep, let's do that. Should be pretty valuable. Alright, I got the Lice here. Anything I need to grab with the Secret Technique? Not really. I guess let's see what the Jack of all trades gives me. Yeah, I don't think I need that. Let's do Sadistic Nature. Actually, Dark Shackles does damage with the Sadistic Nature, so I can fully defend and then Meditate. Back at defend, I guess. Okay. So now a single attack, even with weakness, should be enough. No, it is not. Let me see if I can grab the Eruption. I can. So let's do Eruption, Strike 1, Strike 2. And then, you know what, I'll do Vigilance because next turn I won't be... Actually, no, I'm still weakened. I think I should be able to deal enough damage. Oh, no, I can't. Alright, almost miscalculated there. Alright, Sands of Time is enough this turn, though. Good. Okay. Indignation, Hulled Weave. I don't have any Scry capabilities. I wouldn't mind, so I have 2 ways to enter Calm right now, and only 1 way to enter Wrath. So let's take the Indignation. That might come in handy. I did get the Gremlin Knob here. That is a problem because I don't have a lot of attacks. I think... Oh boy, how do I do this? Let's do Secret Technique, Indignation. I do have Meditate. Let's risk it. So I'll do Indignation, Strike, and then Meditate that Indignation. It might be tough to deal enough damage this turn, though. Yeah. Sands of Time is only 40, right? I think I'm going to risk it. Let's do Eruption. Wait, Indignation, that will be 60. I'm so close. If I do Miracle, Indignation, and then Sands of Time, that would be enough, but... Let me see if Jack of all trades gives me something. Dark Shackles, that's not enough. Let's do Thinking Ahead. Still not enough. How do I do this here? Is there a way? If only I had, like, a little bit of strength. If I had a Sadistic Nature, then Dark Shackles would have been enough, right? I don't think I can pull it off here. So if I do Miracle, Indignation, Sands of Time, that will be 60. I need 63. And there's no way for me to deal a little bit extra damage last turn, right? So in that case, I think I'll do Vigilance, Dark Shackles. How much is that? 11 still? If I do Vigilance, that's not going to be enough, right? If I had to defend, that might have been enough, huh? Would that have been enough? Let me check. So defend is 13. No, if I played another defend, that would have been too much. Alright, fine. That's a bummer. That's a bummer. I do think I just needed 3 extra damage, right? Alright, fine. Here, let's do Sadistic Nature. I'll do 1 strike, and let's save the defense, rely on the Orichalcum. And then 33, I would like to wait to enter Wrath, and then Sands of Time and a strike is enough. Yeah, no chance of perfecting this one, unfortunately. We got Ornamental Fan. Every time play 3 attacks in a single turn, gain 4 block. Very nice. So should I take the Vault or the Protect? It's going to be really hard to go for Popper. I think I should enjoy a red card, so let's take the Vault. That might come in handy. Alright, so next I should I upgrade that vault? No, let's upgrade the Sands of Time. If that Sands of Time was upgraded, I would have been able to protect the previous elite. Alright, here I got the Spike Slime. Let's do Sadistic Nature, Seeker Technique. Should I do Indignation? Why not? Yeah, let's do Indignation. You know what? Let's do Miracle Vault too. Get a chance to deal some damage before I get attacked. Okay. Jack of all trades gives me Madness. Sure. And then here I'm frail, still not being attacked. Should I transform here or wait for the Sands of Time? I think I can wait for the Sands of Time. That'll be enough damage next turn, right? Beautiful. Very happy that that got upgraded. Got a Fire Potion, Inner Peace, Empty Body, Pressure Points, Inner Peace, another way to exit Wrath and enter Calm. We got Whetstone on pickup, upgrade 2 random attacks. Unfortunately, it's only 2 strikes upgraded. And then here, I'll upgrade the Meditate. Seems like a good thing to have upgraded here. Let's do that. Okay. Yeah, I got my first shot. Bag of Marbles is nice. Crescendo's good. Bag of Marbles is a little expensive, but I think I should take it. At the start of each combat, apply 1 vulnerable to all enemies. That should come in handy, and I don't think I need the Prey. Yeah, I think I'll skip it. Yeah, Prey, I would need to get some more synergies for Divinity, and I just don't have them. Here, let's do Miracle, Eruption, Strike, and Vigilance. Okay. I do want to drop down to 23. I should drop down to 11 because I have Liquid Bronze too. And I have Orichalcum, so 11 would have been kind of nice. Let's grab a Defend here. Yep. And then double Defend and do a Strike. Okay. Actually, now I'm thinking, I do have still a regular fight. Maybe I'll try to drop down to 11 there. Might be a good idea. Wallop is great. Let's definitely take that. Okay. And then here, remove a card for 50 gold. I don't think I need to. I also don't think I need to heal. Let's save the gold for a shop. Alright, so here I got the Lice. They're all not buffing, but there's no way I can get overkill, right? So I don't think I'll rush it. I think I'll do Eruption here, then Wallop. Jack of all trades gives me Apotheosis. Ah, too bad I can't play that. You know what? Let me exit Wrath. And yeah, I think I will try to drop down to, what is it, 11 HP. So I need to lose 9. This is 13. That's a little too much. This would be 7. That's too little. Oh, and I have Orichalcum. Hang on. I almost messed that up. Because of Orichalcum, I have to keep this guy alive, kill the backline, and then I'll take 1 damage every turn. Yeah, so I think I'll do that. Alright, I'll speed this up. I'll be right back. Actually, if I enter Wrath, that'll be 14-8. That's very close. Let's do it. Let's do Indignation, then a Strike. And then, can I exit Wrath next turn? I might not be able to. It's fine, I guess. Okay. So 12. I need to lose 1 more HP. So I think I'll do Thinking Ahead, then Seeker Technique, the, let's do Meditate. And now I'm going to lose 1 HP next turn, and then I can use the Sands of Time, right? Yeah, beautiful. Okay, so drop down to 11. I think that's good, and I can easily kill here. Nice. Got a Blessing of the Forge, Consecrate, Evaluate, Study. Study might allow me to get combo. Let's take it. And then here, let's upgrade the Wallop. That is interesting. Study, I don't think I need that upgrade. Let's upgrade the Wallop, sure. Okay. Alright, so I'm probably going to drink the Liquid Bronze here. Let's do that. It's a little risky to do Indignation. I don't think I'll do that. Let's do Study, Strike, and then Thinking Ahead. Actually, I could have done Indignation and Inner Peace. That's fine. That's fine. Okay. Alright, so here I only have 6 incoming. I'm fully defending against that. I could do Wallop. Yeah, let's do Wallop and Meditate. Why not? Okay. Oh, 2 things, right? Because the Meditate is upgraded. Let's grab the Indignation too, then. Alright. So another 6. Yeah, I could do Indignation Wallop. And then next turn... Oh, I might not be able to exit Wrath next turn. Actually, I can exit this turn with the Vigilance, right? Let's do Sadistic Nature Indignation. Then do Wallop. And then let's do... How about I'll do Miracle, Strike, and then Vigilance. The Strike was upgraded. Might as well. Okay. Alright, 10 incoming here. Ooh, Good Instincts alone is not enough, so let's try to grab the Defend here. Okay, do Defend and Good Instincts, and then wait. Alright. Another 6. I'm fully defended here. I could do Eruption again, yeah, and then Meditate. Let's do Eruption, Sands of Time, and let's see what this gives me. Violence. That's more useful next turn. Okay. Alright, here I'm not being attacked, so I can do Eruption, Sands of Time again. I do need to play the Good Instincts. Let's do Strike, and then let's grab maybe 1 more attack card. Beautiful. And then I just need 1 more attack card next turn. I should be fine. Okay, yeah, Stand Shift decks are a really fun type of deck. Okay. Alright, Deva for Master Reality Omniscience. This is why I was thinking that Pauper might not be a bad idea. Or not going for Pauper. Let's take the Omniscience and then hope I get a wish out of it too. And I think with the Omniscience I would like extra energy. Violet Lotus is fine, but I think I'll take the Slaver's Collar. During boss and lead combats, get extra energy at the start of return. I don't have that many ways to enter column, so I think Violet Lotus. I think Slaver's Collar is better, and it's also, you know, more useful in a daily because I get extra energy when it matters. Alright, there's an Omniscience. Right now I don't have anything good to Omniscience, right? Yeah, so I don't think I'll play that. Instead, let's do, yeah, let's do Wallop, and then a Strike and Good Instincts. Okay. Actually, having that Liquid Bronze would have been much better in this particular fight. Alright, lots of incoming here. Let's do Sadistic Nature, thinking it. I might just do the Vault. Let's put the Study back, then do Vault. Okay. And then here, Jack of all Trades gives me Flash of Steel. Okay. Alright, gonna take some damage here. That's disappointing. Yeah, fine. Let's do Defend, Inner Peace, and then Meditate back. What? Let's grab Flash of Steel and Strike. That should help me get one of the bursts to the ground at least. Alright. Here, I think I'll risk the Eruption, then do Flash of Steel. A regular Strike gets rid of this guy. And then I can do Sands of Time. It's very close to, but not quite enough to get rid of this guy. In that case, let's not. Let's just do a Strike and then Vigilance. Okay. Yeah, let's avoid taking too much damage here. Alright, lots of incoming again. And again, I don't have anything good to play. That's a little disappointing. I could double play the Indignation entering Wrath. That's not going to be super helpful either. I could just get 15 block. I need a little bit more than that. But fine, let's just triple defend here. Okay. This is the beginning of Act 2, and I'm already losing a lot of HP. Not very happy with that, of course. Let's do Eruption, Indignation, and then, yeah, the Strike is enough here, and Sands of Time is enough here. Beautiful. Alright. Protect. Yeah, I think I finally will take a Protect. Okay. Alright, Angry Avocado, or Shell Parasite as some call it. Let's do Sadistic Nature, Double Defense. Should I do Miracle Study? Let's do that. Okay. Another 10. Yeah, now I can't play the Omniscience, of course. That's not good. I think I'll Seeker Technique the Vigilance for some block. Yeah, I guess I can do a Strike. Doesn't do anything, though. Okay. Alright, another 18. Wallop is great if I can do some damage first. Let's do Good Instincts, a Strike, and then Wallop. Oof, still taking some damage here. Okay. At least Sands of Time should be cheaper next turn. Yeah, I think I'll do Volt here. That way, Sands of Time is 0 cost now, and I can do Eruption, Inner Peace. So let's do Eruption, then Sands of Time, a regular Strike. Phew. Okay. Alright, Cut Through Fate, follow up, Halt. Halt is interesting. Cut Through Fate is really good too, but I feel like I need more defenses at this point. Snake Plan. This might be tough. Luckily, I'm not being attacked on turn 1. Let's do Sadistic Nature. There's a small chance I might not be able to exit Wrath, but I think I'll do Indignation and Strike here. I feel like the vulnerability might help. Okay, I do have to Meditate. If I double play the Sands of Time, I think that should be enough, right? Let me first see what this gives me. Yeah, no, let's Omniscience the Sands of Time. That should be plenty. Good. Alright, we got a Skill Potion, Battle Hymn, Sands of Time, Like Water. Battle Hymn will solve my attack issues. Ooh, very tempting. It's also pre-upgraded, so it'll be innate. Like Water is the other good option here. It will make getting combo a little harder, but let's take the Sands of the Battle Hymn. Okay. Angry Avocado again. That's not good. I think I'll do Vigilance, Battle Hymn, and Good Instincts. Okay, I'm hoping that the Battle Hymn will give me enough attack cards. 19 incoming. There's a Wallop here. That's useful. Let's do Sadistic Nature, Wallop. Alright, then Halt. And then if I play 2 attacks, I'll have plenty of block. You know what? I think I will. Let's do Smite and Strike with the Ornamental Fan. I'm fully defended here. I am vulnerable this turn, though. 27 incoming. That is a lot. That is quite a bit. Let me get rid of this. I am sort of thinking of using the Blessing of the Forge to upgrade the Protect and then play a Defend here. That way I only lose 3 HP and I'm not vulnerable next turn anymore. Okay. Alright, here, let's do Eruption, Smite 1, then Vault. And then I'll be able to play 2 more Smites here. That is enough. Beautiful. Okay. Alright, got a Skill Potion, Cut Through Fate, Deceive Reality, Simmering Fury. I think I'll take the Deceive Reality, a great defensive card. And then here I could get the Necronomicon, which would be great. Yes, beautiful. The first attack played this turn that costs 2 or more is played twice. I'm pick up obtain a special curse. So not only did I get a curse, although getting curses might be harder, most importantly, things like... Actually, is it just the Wallop? Wallop and Sands of Time will be double played. Unfortunately, I already upgraded the Eruption, so it won't be double played, but I think that's fine. Alright, first and only lead Gremlin Leader who's not attacking me. Really tempted to enter Wrath here. I think I have to have a chance of not being attacked next turn. Actually, I'm going to also throw a Fire Potion to increase the chance of not being attacked next turn. Okay. If I get attacks, I'll be in trouble. Yep, I am being attacked. I am in trouble. Oh boy. Alright, let's do Sadistic Nature, Jack of all Trades, Halt. So this would be played twice, but it's only 104 damage. If I could grab something that applies vulnerability, Wreath of Flame, that's not enough. Scrawl would allow me to exit Wrath, but it would allow me to defend against. It will be 27. Somewhat unlikely. I do have the energy. Let's try it. So I'll do Miracle, Scrawl. Wallop is actually kind of nice. I still don't actually have a way to exit Wrath, but I can do Wallop and then Vault. Let's do that. Let's do Wallop. Oh, right. It's played twice. Hang on. Can I defend here? I can. I'm actually fully defended. So, yeah, let's not even enter Wrath. Or exit Wrath, I mean. Let's just do Strike and Smite. Wow. All right. Yeah, good. Happy with that skill potion there. Okay. And then here, I can just do Sense of Time twice. Actually, didn't even need to do play twice. We got Centennial Puzzle. The first time to lose HP each combat, draw 3 cards. A colorless potion and Empty Fist. I already have to protect. I don't know why. I guess I'm going for Highlander. Yeah, haven't seen any good duplicates so far. Next, I should upgrade the Omniscience to make it a little easier to play in regular fights when I don't have extra energy. And then here I got the Cultists. Yeah, I guess, I don't know. If I grab the Omniscience, is there... I don't even have good AoE damage. You know what? I'm thinking... Actually, I kind of want to play the Battle Hymn. Alright, fine. Let's do Battle Hymn to see reality and then just a regular strike. No reason to play the Secret Technique there. Okay, here I have 18. Oof, okay, let's do Safety. Let's do a Strike and then Meditate. Let's bring back these two. I'm getting a little worried I might take too much damage because I don't have AoE damage cards. Alright, I do have Secret Technique. That allows me to exit Wrath. I have Omniscience there. Let's do Inner Peace. So then do Indignation. Gain energy, do Halt. Then, 1 Smite is not enough for the backliner. Let's do Thinking Ahead. I don't know, what should I Omniscience here? Wallop? That's actually not a bad idea. It would be played 3 times, right? Yeah, let's do that. Let's Omniscience the Wallop. So it's played twice, and then thanks to Necronomicon, it's played another time. It didn't. Okay, fine. Either way, I'm fully defended. Let's also do a Smite here. Alright. And Sands of Time should be played twice, although once is enough. So, how do I do this? Okay, I have a little bit of a problem here. Jack of all Trades gives me Panacea, which is fine, but not really necessary. Smite is enough to get rid of this guy, but then I still need 27. I don't have enough. Can I defend against 24? Not really. Let me see if the colorless potion gives me a good attack card. Panache, Master of Strategy. I guess I'll take the Master of Strategy. Okay, there's a Vault. You know what? Let's do the Vault because that way the Sands of Time is cheaper, and I have another Smite. Yeah, so I think this should work now because I can do Smite you and then Sands of Time you. Beautiful. Alright, Crush Joints, Cut Through Fate follow-up. I don't mind the Crush Joints, also because I have Sadistic Nature. I feel like I barely use it. We got Ink Bottle. Whenever you play 10 cards, draw 1 card. And got the Snake Plant again here. Alright, let's battle him. Good Instincts, Thinking Ahead. Oof, okay, yeah, barely can defend here. Fine, not much I can do about that. Let's grab these two in case I get attacked next turn. Oh, I am actually... I did not realize how close I am to death here. Okay, that's a little worrisome. Wallop is, with vulnerability, going to be only 18, but that's fine. I can do Crush Joints and Wallop. Actually, not 18. It's played twice. I forgot about that. Alright, so that way I'm actually fully defended, which is great. I don't think I'll play anything else to not trigger the Ink Bottle. Okay. Alright, and then here, yeah, I guess I'll do Smite 1, Smite 2, see what Jack of all Trades gives me and play Defend. Okay. And then another Smite is enough this turn, right? Yes, good. Alright, we got a Block Potion that should help. Crescendo is also very useful. Conclude would be AoE damage, which I'm a little low on, but I think I'll go with the Crescendo here, and then it's going to be a long shot, but let's try to go for Curses. So we got Shame as well as Lantern, Sagicomb with additional energy. Very nice. And then here, ooh, Dreamcatcher. I'm not sure if I need it. I definitely will take the Tantrum. I already have the Street Reality and Meditate. Master Reality with the Smites I get from Battle Hymn. Not horrible. Honestly, I'm not... Actually, I could take Pentagraph and then save resting at the next rest site. Let's do it. Wait, actually, do I have... Yeah, I have 2 rest sets in question mark room. I think I'll take the Pentagraph at the start boss combat, still 25 HP. It's a little expensive, but that way I don't feel the need to rest at either this or the next rest side. I can instead upgrade, what? Study? Protect? Let's upgrade the Protect for some block. And then next, I think I'll upgrade the Study to make it a little easier to play. Yeah, Special Relic, especially with the Backward Marbles, is great. Mutating Strength, so I should come with 3 Strength at the end of your first turn, lose 3 Strength again. Okay. And then here, let's upgrade. I said I was going to upgrade the Study. Right. Okay. Alright. I feel, thanks to the Pentagraph, I'm up to 29, so I shouldn't be in immediate danger of dying. I will do Battle Hymn, Tantrum, and then Vault. Okay. I did lose the extra Strength, though. That's fine. Anything I need to Omniscience here? Whatever Omniscience, I'll also Exhaust. So I'm not sure if Omniscience Sense of Time is reasonable. It does deal a lot of damage, though. Could I Omniscience the Indignation? No, I don't think I need that. Yeah, you know what? Let's just deal a lot of damage. Omnisciencing the Sense of Time. Yep. Okay. And it's played 3 times thanks to Necronomicon. So I got that right. Actually, this is a turn 1 kill. Beautiful. Alright, perfect this one. I'm kind of happy with that Omniscience. Blasphemy, Judgment, Vault. I already have this. Blasphemy is risky, but let's take it. I also would love to get that upgraded. I was worried about getting Snecko Eye, because I already upgraded a lot of cards to be cheaper. So Snecko Eye, yeah, if I knew I was going to get Snecko Eye, I would not have upgraded the Eruption. I would not have upgraded the Omniscience or the Study. Let's see. Do I even have enough high-cost cards? So I have... All the colorless cards I got were 0 cost, right? So that's 5 0 cost cards plus the Halt, so that's 6. In terms of high cost cards, I have the Wallop, the Protect, the Vault, Sands of Time, and Vigilance. So it's 5 versus 6. It's a little risky, especially because I don't always have extra energy. I think it might be safer to take the Sacred Bug, double the effectiveness of potions, because that gives me 24 block with the block potion immediately. It might be a little better. I am curious. Let me know in the comments if you decide to go for Snecko. I think Snecko might be great, but it also might be horrible, and I guess I don't want to risk it. Here, let's do Secret Technique. Should I just do Vault? Omniscience? Let's do Omniscience, because then I can do Blasphemy, Crush Joints, and then Omniscience the Sands of Time. Does that give me overkill? I think that gave me overkill too. Beautiful. Got a Dex Potion, Sands of Time, Crescendo. I already have these 2. Let's take the Collect, the only card I don't already have. Alright, Dark Links, yeah, lack of AoE damage is going to be a problem here. The problem is I can't do Eruption here, even though Halt gives me more block that way. Unless I draw something great, let's do Battle Hymn, Deceive Reality, and then Halt. Yeah, no, I don't want to play the Eruption here. Let's just try to defend as much as I can. Okay. Alright, no one is attacking me, that's good. Should I do Vault here? Let's see what Jack of all trades gives me. Forethought. I guess I can Forethought the Vault. Wait, didn't I want to play that? Okay, never mind. I guess I'll do Study, Inner Peace, Empty Fist, then Smite, and then Meditate back, Eruption, and I guess Empty Fist. Okay. This is why the Meditate upgrade is so useful, because you can grab something to enter Wrath and to exit it at the same time. Let's do Sadistic Nature. Ooh, there's another... There's my Omniscience. If I Omniscience to Blasphemy, I don't think I have enough damage in my hand, do I? You know what? I'm too lazy to do the calculation, so let's do Miracle... Actually, I'll do Empty Fist. Hang on. No, you know what? I probably shouldn't risk it. Instead, I'm going to do Eruption, then double play the Wallop. Okay. Alright. Then do Sands of... It's only 12. Is there anything better to Omniscience? Tantrum? Nah. Let's do Smite, Strike, and Empty Fist. This way I don't take any damage. Let's actually put the Omniscience back. Yeah. So that way next turn I can Omniscience the Blasphemy and then play the Sense of Time. That should be enough, right? Or I can just do... No, yeah, I think I have to Omniscience the Blasphemy. Alright, and then do Sense of Time. Beautiful. Alright, Empty Body, Halt, Crush Joints. I already have these 2, so let's take the Empty Body. I actually don't mind it. Another way to enter exit Calm and Wrath. Alright, here not being attacked. Alright, let's do Battle Hymn. I kind of want to do something like Thinking Ahead and put the... Actually, I guess it's better to play the Vault here. Let's do that. Alright, the enemy's still vulnerable. I do lose my strength, though. Here, I think I'll do Crescendo. No. Let's do Indignation. This is tough. Let's do... I would like to apply more vulnerability. Let's do Crescendo Indignation. And then double play the Wallop. Okay. And then next turn, I can play the Smites while in Wrath and the enemy's vulnerable. That is not enough. Did I mess up? Should I have entered Divinity? That would have been better, right? I am going to reload because if I entered Divinity, that would have been enough. Sorry, I'm going to reload because that was a dumb mistake. So yeah, I should have just entered Divinity and realized that just a Wrath alone was not enough. Divinity alone was enough, though. So let me just do everything this way to not mess up the order. I think I did Thinking at first. I played the Vault, right? I put the Vigilance back. Then I did Battle Hymn and Vault, I think, right? And then here I played Crescendo Indignation. Then I double played the Wallop, right? I feel like I double played the Wallop here. Then didn't I get... No, I didn't get Blasphemy this turn. Yeah, here I'm still in Wrath. And then this next turn I have 2 smites with the Blasphemy, and that way each does 54 damage. Beautiful. Alright. Evaluate, Fallout, Bowling Bash. Evaluate is nice. Bowling Bash. Who's my final boss, by the way? Dono Deca. Yeah, I think Evaluate is better. Bowling Bash would be better if I had more strength, I guess. So Writhing Mask could give me curse number 3. Unique curse number 3. And I have 3 question mark rooms at the end. It is risky, but I think it might be worth a try. Let's do a strike here, and 15. I can defend against that. Let's do Vigilance, Miracle, Deceive Reality. Okay. Can almost fully defend against that. Alright, full hand here. Yep, I'm getting a curse. Beautiful. So I think in that case, let's do Collect. And then I lose Seeker Technique to grab the Thinking Ahead. And then let's put back the Eruption. Why not? Okay. Alright, so I did get the curse there. That's still a unique curse, right? Yeah, I have Parasite, Necronomicon, and Shame. Good. Alright, so here, 10 incoming. There's a Vault. Let's do Eruption. Then I kind of want to double play the Wallop. If I do that, I'll have plenty of block, and I might not need to use the Vault. Even in Wrath, right? Let's even do a Smite, and I could do one more Smite. So even this is only 52 damage. I'm fully defended. Yeah, honestly, I don't know what the Smite could give me that it might make me regret. Okay, this is annoying because I'm taking a little bit of damage. Alright, fine. Let's do Safety and Study here. It's okay. Alright, another 30. This is while in Wrath. Let's do Sadistic Nature. Omniscience will play... Actually, Sense of Time. Actually, wait, I can do it with the Miracle. Beautiful. Alright, no troubles there. Got the Curse. Wave the Hand. Crush Jones Halt. Already have these 2. Let's take the Wave the Hand. Okay. And then, these guys again. Alright. They didn't give me too much trouble last time. It's still a little annoying. Let me not play the Defend because I have Orichalcum. That gives me a little bit more block. Okay. Alright, 20 incoming. Let's do Sadistic Nature. Try to do Indignation. I mean, I have ways to exit Wrath. Let's do Indignation. Halt, Jack of all Trades. Let's do Flash of Steel. Empty Fist. And then I am almost fully defended, so I think I'll do Meditate here. Bring back the Indignation and the Empty Fist. Okay. Alright. And then lots of incoming here. There's a Vault. Let's do Indignation. Then Crush Joins. Then Vault. Okay. And then here I have plenty of Smites. Anything I need to play with the Omniscience. If I do Blasphemy, is that going to be enough? It's risky. I think I'll risk it. Let's grab the Blasphemy here. Alright. Then do Smite 1, Smite 2, Smite 3, and then Miracle Strike. Beautiful. Alright. Okay, Flying Sleeves, Bowling Bash, Perseverance. Perseverance might be a good defensive card that I should take. Let's grab that. And then here I'll upgrade. Should I upgrade the Vault? Actually, Blasphemy would be a nice thing to have upgraded too. Although it might help me less against the boss fight. Let's upgrade the Wave the Hand. It will help against the bosses to have them be weakened for basically forever. Alright, Nemesis. So, Omniscience. Ooh, wait, if I do Blasphemy, this will be 66 times 2. That's not quite enough. What if I Omniscience I'm not in Wrath, that's a problem, right? If I Omniscience Sands of Time, that'll be 30-something twice. I think it's the best thing to do here. Let's Omniscience the Sands of Time. Which is here. It's played 3 times thanks to the Necronomicon. And then it's only played once. So I think I'm going to skip it. Let's instead do Battle Hymn and then Crush Joints. And I just have to hope that I can defend somehow next turn, or I don't get the big attack. I did get the big attack. That's frustrating. I can apply weakness, but even with the block potion... So anything the skill potion could give me? Let me see. Collect Tranquility, Indignation. No, no. So... I mean, even if I do Tranquility... I mean, let's take it. 2 Tranquilities too, that's kind of nice. Block potion is 24. Weakness will bring it down to 33. This would be 24 plus 5, which is 29. And 4 dex is 33. Did I calculate correctly? 24 plus 9. Okay, I think this might work. fine. Let's use all my potions then. It's a shame, but I have to. So let's do Wave the Hand, defend, then, yeah, I mean, that's enough. Let's do Tantrum, and then meditate, and let's bring back the Wallop and the Crush Joints. Hopefully I'll be able to accumulate some more potions before the boss fight. Here I'll do Crush Joints and Wallop twice. Beautiful. Alright, perfect. This one, we got Bottle Tornado. Before I take that, let's first grab the Like Water. Actually, wouldn't mind having that be bottled with the Bottle Tornado, because this is already bottled. I don't think I need the Steady Hold. I still need to get combo. Let's take the Like Water here. Okay. Alright, next upgrade. Should I finally upgrade the Vault to make it a little easier to play? Yes, let's do it. Okay. Alright, I still have a shop coming up, right? Yeah, very soon. Here, got a Rigo Pillow, one of you resting an additional 15 HP. Probably won't be super necessary, especially with the Pantograph. Here, Study is not going to be enough, right? Yeah, not against 2 Repulsors. That's a bummer. Alright, let's do Sadistic Nature, Like Water. I think I'll do Empty Fist first. Then do Inner Peace, battle him. Actually, you know what? Let's get rid of this guy. That way I'll save myself some HP. Okay. Alright. Here, let's do Eruption. Jack of all trades gives me a secret weapon, which I don't really need. Let's do Crush Joints. Then a Smite. And then a secret weapon to... how about a Tantrum? Yep. And then, yeah, I don't think I need to exit Wrath. I have the Sense of Time. That should be enough here, right? Let me maybe play a few cards to get the Ink Bottle Posto 10. Okay. Especially if I don't get attacked, I can do Wave the Hand, Miracle, and then, how about Defense, Secret Technique, and then the Sense of Time. Beautiful. Alright. Got a Flex Potion, which is fine. Windmill Strike, Protect, Wave the Hand. Let's take the Windmill Strike, the only card I don't already have. And then here at the shop, I already got Overkill, so I don't think I need Pendip. Can I get to 50 cards? I already have these 3, so I could take these 2. I'm not sure if that's worth it. Obviously, no way to get I Like Shiny. Toolbox might be interesting, though. Let me first grab the Consecrate and Flying Sleeves. I think I'll take the toolbox here. At the start of each combat, choose 1 of 3 colorless cards and add the chosen card to your hand. Yeah, I think that's better than taking a colorless card there. Here, let's definitely fight for a rare relic. Okay. Got the Orb Walkers. Direct Entrance is not bad. Okay. Secret Technique would grab me a Blasphemy. Unfortunately, that's not going to be enough. Should I grab the Omniscience? Yeah, let's grab the Omniscience. I'm not yet sure what to play with it, though. Let's do Dramatic Entrance. Maybe I should enter Calm? I have to Like Water. Yeah, let's double play the Vigilance. Why not? Or I could just do, you know what, let's do Wallop because that's triple play then. And that also gives me plenty of block. Beautiful. And then I can battle him. Let's also do the Like Water here. Okay, yeah, 70 block. That's pretty nice. Alright, 26 incoming here. Let's do Sadistic Nature, Deceive Reality. Gives me Flying Sleeves. I think I'll just do Defend and Safety. Okay. Too bad I'm not in Calm. That would have been enough. Alright, extra card draw here. There's a Blasphemy. Is that going to be enough? So this one Smite is enough for the backliner, and I have Flying Sleeves. The other Smite, I think that should be enough, right? So Smite, another Smite, and Flying Sleeves. Beautiful. Alright, we got Tungsten Rod. That's really nice. Whenever you lose HP, lose 1 less. We also got a Fruit Juice Potion and Just Lucky Prostrate Pressure Points. I'll take the Just Lucky. Not a huge fan of it, though. Here, I got the Boot. Whenever you deal 4 or less, unlocked attack damage increases to 5. Okay. Yeah, alright. No way to get Curse. Actually, now I am at risk of losing Highlander if I get a Curse out of this, so I have to be very careful. Let's just do Sadistic Nature, Like Water, battle him, and Study. Alright, so this way I'm fully defended. Oh, no! I thought I was in Calm. Alright, fine, fine. Okay, don't want the Curse. Also, don't have a single attack. No, actually, I do have a Smite. Alright. I can enter Wrath here, so let's grab the... No, I guess Indignation might be better. Let's do that. Then do Halt. Smite. Oof, that's a lot of incoming. Alright, I don't think I have a choice here, though, right? I have to play the Meditate. You know what? Let's put Defend back. Let's do Sadistic Nature number 2. And then Meditate back. What? Indignation, Empty Body. Alright, okay, I'm only losing 5 HP. That's acceptable. Okay. 22. So here, I think I will risk doing Crescendo, Indignation. Okay. Then do a Smite. Actually, Sense of Time was not going to be enough. Then do Tantrum. I really hope I don't get a Curse out of it. I am getting a Curse. Okay, so I have to do another Strike. Oh, 45. Alright, fine. Not much I can do here. Actually, only losing 8 HP, so that's fine. So Sense of Time is... I have to play it now, right? To use the the Necronomicon. Apotheosis is really tempting. Then I can't do Sense of Time. Let's do Insight. I'm hoping... Yeah, I was hoping to find a way to enter Wrath. Let's do Tantrum. And then Sense of Time twice. Should be enough to kill. Beautiful. Alright, we got a Fire Potion, Tantrum, Sense of Time. I already have all 3 of them, so yeah, getting into the end was going to be probably impossible, even if I rest heal here and even if I had Dreamcatcher. So let's not rest. Instead, I will upgrade... You know what? Let's upgrade the Blasphemy. Okay? Alright. So, let's see. Let's see what I can do here. Dono and Deca, 20 incoming. Secret Weapon in the beginning. Probably not necessary, but I will take it because I don't like the other 2. Okay, so there's Wave the Hand. That is helpful. Secret Weapon would give me the Wallop. That is also helpful. Would deal a bunch of damage. Not while I'm in Wrath, though. But if I apply Weakness, it might be enough. So let's do Wave of the Hand. I think I'll drink the Flex Potion. Then do Eruption. Double play the Wallop. Okay. And then the Weakness is enough. Beautiful. And then should I do Like Water? Actually, I think I'm going to do Battle Him and Like Water. Okay. Next turn, Sands of Time will deal about 100 damage. That might be enough for the backline, right? Let's do Sadistic Nature. Sands of Time is 100, and then a Smite is 24. 104. Yeah, that's exactly enough, right? Yeah, beautiful. It's a shame I can't play the Tantrum, though. So I think I'm going to put it... Actually, no, let's put the Empty Fist back. Is there anything I need to grab with the secret thing? Let's grab something I don't want. Actually, no, let's grab Perseverance. Yeah, that's good. Okay. Alright, so here I have lots of incoming. I could apply Vulnerability, but I have to look at my energy. So if I do Inner Peace, Empty Fist, that's still going to be 20 incoming, right? And against 20, I don't have much. I have the Perseverance. That's not going to be quite enough. And then the 7 from Like Water. That's still not quite enough. Let's see what Jack of all Trades gives me. Magnetism. Nope, that is not helpful. How do I do this? How do I do this? Can I kill with the Blasphemy? Let's divide this by 3. That's going to be approximately 90 damage. 22, 24, that's 46. Empty Fist is about 60. That's it, though. So that's not enough unless I apply Vulnerability. And I have a Fruitus Potion, Fire Potion. Let me try this. So I'm going to throw the Fire Potion. I'm going to do... Let me first do the Indignation. Okay. Should I do the... No, I should do Empty Fist at the end. I think I should do Inner Peace and then Blasphemy. Okay. Then Windmill Strike. Oh, only 49. I was really hoping for more, though. Let's see if I can draw... Oh, right. It's played twice. Okay, that helps. And then I got a Strike out of it. Beautiful. Okay, that was a close one. That was a close one. I was able to perfect this one. Blasphemy did help. Actually, all the rare cards really helped. 1103, not too bad. I did miss that very first elite, right? The Gremlin Knob, and I only missed it by like 3 damage. So that was a shame. I did get Librarian, Highlander, Lightspeed, Overkill. I should have been able to get combo. I think... I don't know. There's no good fight to use my study and to stall it, but I should have tried a little harder. So I can imagine somebody perfecting that first boss, first elite. I can also imagine somebody getting combo. So 1153 should be doable. Let's see where I am currently in the rankings. Okay, so I am tied for 9th place. That surprises me a little bit. So Gemino and Goldbear were both able to get 25 points more. I actually wouldn't be surprised if they got the same score as me, but were able to get combo as well. That would make sense. Now I think about it, the Act 1 elite was very difficult to perfect. Yeah, so anything above that, I have a lot of doubts. I think, yeah, actually, no, I guess you can get another 25 points. If you somehow miraculously get that Act 1 boss, if you maybe, I think maybe if instead of upgrading the Eruption at the very beginning, if I upgrade the Sense of Time, would that have been enough? It might have been. It might have been enough. Which might be one of the rare times where always upgrade Eruption does not help. But, yeah, I could imagine that. Anyway, yeah, I'm curious to read in the comments what you did. Let's read the scores from yesterday first, though. Alright, so yesterday was a silent run with the specialized modifier that gave everybody 5 copies of Catalyst, and that was, as people mentioned, a cruel twist of fate, because, yeah, as I think Knight mentioned, that getting Catalyst without poison is like trolling from the universe. Nobody was able to get any poison cards on Act 1. I think the only way to get poison early on was getting that Twisted Funnel at that shop in Act 2, and then after that there was a trickle of some poison card, which made a poison deck feasible, but yeah, it was really frustrating. Basically, I think Pels mentioned you at the beginning had basically 5 copies of status cards. Or forget if it's Gemino that mentioned that. But yeah, it was tough yesterday, especially Act 1. But, so Gemino was able to get to do really well with 1199. Gemino perfected 3 of the 5 elites. So interestingly, as I mentioned at the beginning, Gemino did get irregular fights over over an elite in Act 2, which is very surprising because I assumed with certain feature there shouldn't be that many variations, especially that such a big variation of getting an elite or getting a regular fight. But clearly that what's happened. So Gemino was able to perfect 3 of the 5, got 2 of the 3 bosses. I think the Act 3 boss was pretty much impossible yesterday. Nobody perfected that one. It was very difficult. Gemino actually mentioned that he barely survived it. The way he was able to get more points than me was by getting a 5th collector bonus. In addition to ones I have, he also was able to get a collector bonus on the Cloak and Dagger, which is very smart. I think I saw enough Cloak and Daggers, I just didn't pick them up, so I guess that would have been possible too. So yeah, great score from Gemino. Congratulations. Oh, I should also mention Gemino got both overkill and combo. I thought combo would be very difficult. Gemino was able to pull it off by having Blade Dances that he kept with the well-laid plans, and also will use some potions to get them. So congratulations. Also got Popper and Sugabdian, and just like me, missed the Lightspeed modifier by a little bit. Then you have me here with 1167. I'm tied for 16th place. I perfected 3 of the 6 elites and also 2 of the 3 bosses. Missed the Act 3 boss. I actually had to reload the Act 2 boss to be able to perfect that one by using a catalyst stack before the enemy had time to recover. I also ended up with 4 collector bonuses. That did require some luck, but it wasn't too bad. Got overkill thanks to the catalyst multiple times. I did not get combo or the lightspeed modifier, but was able to get popper. And I do wonder if maybe having Malazes would have helped me against the Act 3 boss, although some people who did not go for popper still had trouble with the Act 3 boss, even with the Malazes. Then next you have Peltz with 1142. I guess, wait, is Peltz tied for? Yeah, Peltz is tied for 19th place, so top 20 theoretically. Peltz perfected 3 of the 6 elites, also missed the Act 3 boss, perfect the other 2. And then it sounded from his comment that it was pretty much the same run as me. No poison until the Twisted Funnel, and then somewhat okay poison after that, and then difficulty with the Awakened one because the catalysts get used up very quickly, and then you don't have anything for after transformation. The only reason Peltz has a lower score is he only ended up with 2 collector moves, which is a little low yesterday. Then you have Knight here with 1067, tied for 33rd place. Knight perfected 1 of the 3 elites, only the bosses, only the Act 1 boss. And also, interestingly, took the Storm of Steel at the beginning, which I didn't to go for Popper, but then Knight was able to remove it for Popper later on. And so, yeah, not a bad score for Knight with 1067. Then you have Goldberry with 992, 53rd place, so not even passing the 1,000 threshold, but still in the top 60. Goldberry mentioned that, yeah, just like everybody else, he did not have any poison until Act 2, and because of that, had somewhat of a miserable run. Grimgoth was also tied at 992, so tied for 50-something place. Grimgoth perfected 3 of the 6 elites, got 3 collector bonuses, did not get overkill, was a little surprised because he thought he was able to deal more than 100 damage with poison fairly frequently. That also surprised me. Yeah, honestly, I don't know, because usually poison does work for overkill, so I'm not sure what happened there. Then you have a bunch of people tied at 1967. That is, I guess, 81st place, including Shivers. And I think that's it for the top 100. A few people got slightly lower scores. You have Cyberfox, who ended up with 867. Cyberfox mentioned that he barely survived. Did not go for Popper, took the Malaise, and mentioned that that was very useful to survive, especially against the Act 3 boss. But I don't think he was able to perfect that one, so it wasn't crucial to perfect it. Also, interestingly, Cyberfox bottled the accuracy because he thought that with the Ninja Scroll, that would have been very useful. I bottled the Well-Laid Plants, and I think Well-Laid Plants is one of the most powerful cards in the game. Just being able to hang on to cards, well, hang on to any cards that you want is really powerful, and I think that helped me a lot too. So, yeah, Cyberfox, I think, agreed that that was probably a better decision than bottling the accuracy. And then Alex also died yesterday to the Act 3 boss, mentioned that he had to reload the Hexadouche, or Hexa-Idiot as he called it now, to barely survive that one. Also had to reload the Awaken one, but was not able to pull through yesterday, so that can happen as well. Anyway, that's it for yesterday. Let me know in the comments what you did for today, and I'll see you tomorrow. Thanks for watching. Bye.